Hey guys, what is up, and thanks for stopping by my channel, SimplyCrystalMichelle. I am here to give you guys my honest opinion because this EcoSolid gel is canceled. Controversy has been taking over the natural hair community. I see it everywhere. It's all over YouTube. Before I weighed in with my opinion, I really wanted to do my research and then come with you guys with the facts so you guys as the consumers can make an honest and well-informed decision. But before I jump into that, don't forget to hit the notification bell down below or wherever it is at the moment. And also don't forget to subscribe so you are in the loop and a part of the SimplyCrystalMichelle family and always up to date when new videos are launched and released. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So as you guys have known, EcoSolid gel has been a part of my family for a very long time. I have been using these products all the way back to before I started my natural hair journey, when I was relaxed, Tex-Lax, then I became natural. The olive oil one was really popular and a staple when I was in college. I've tried the argan oil one, I've tried the crystal one, then I was in love with the Flaxseed gel one. This is my third container, and then I've also given the gold one a chance, which is, you know, okay. But I was very shocked to see that it was canceled because this is something natural use all the time. And the reason why it's getting canceled, besides from the other ingredients, we know EcoSolid gel is not 100% natural, but the specific ingredient that everyone is squinting at and freaking over about is the TA ingredient, which is pronounced as triphenyllamine. I think I'm saying it right. And I'm looking at my computer because I did a lot of notes and a lot of research, so I want to give all this information to you guys, hopefully in not an OD crazy long videos. Like some of these videos are like 20 minutes long. I'm not watching 20 minutes. But anyhow, what TEA is, or triphenyllamine, but I'm just going to call it TEA, is pretty much an ingredient that is used to emulsify, which is like the first ingredient in EcoSolid gel is water. And there's other things in it. But you know when you mix like water with oil and stuff like that, it doesn't stay together. But if you have an emulsifier, it kind of like mixes it together and it stays put. So that's why this ingredient is included, because as you can see with this gel, it's a gel. Things need to be emulsified. It needs to be mixed together and stay together. It's just like when you're making a conditioner. You don't want to see different bits and pieces of the product. You want to see a nice, creamy, smooth consistency. And then also, it is also used to pH balance cosmetic products. So before I go any further, EcoSolid gel just so happened to release a statement, which I'm going to include here for you guys and read really quickly. They say, regarding your concern with certain ingredients found in EcoSolid hair gel, please allow us to debunk the rumors. Ooh, okay, let me stop making it mad hot. Our hair gels are and have always been paraben-free, sulfate-free, cruelty-free, vegan, non-toxic, and safe for all hair types. The specific ingredient in question is called triphenyllamine, or TA. While some TA can contain nitrosamines, which are known to be carcinogenic, hold on to that, we use cosmetic grade TA from Dow Chemical Co., which has 0 detectable nitrosamines. Additionally, this cosmetic grade TA has been extensively research tested and FDA approved for consumer safety and is widely used throughout the beauty industry. We stand behind the safety and integrity of every product in the Eco family. Alright, so you heard it from them that their TA does not contain nitrosamines. And from doing my research, nitrosamines, if you're including TA in a skincare product, a hair product, gel, whatever it is, you do not want to include it with products that have nitroso compounds or nitrosamines, because TA mixed with the nitrosamines then releases carcinogens. And that is what leads to cancer. And that is why in this whole bandwagon of cancel TA with our pitchforks, people have been saying automatically that TA causes cancer, and so EcoSolid gel can cause cancer, but really it's that combination of the two. And according to them, the one that they use does not contain that. And from doing my research, most products that do contain TA, specifically cosmetic grade, usually do not contain nitrosos and should not be mixed in products that do contain that, and thus they're not going to lead to cancer. So that, if that's your reason for canceling EcoSolid gel, you may want to hold off on that one. However, there were other concerns that it brought up. But just to back up what I'm saying, because as a YouTuber, you should not take my word for it. I am not a chemist. I do not have a PhD in nothing. I just had a mouse and went on the computer and did Googling, because I don't think we should be citing other YouTubers on YouTube as resources. I'm going on verified websites. I'm going on journal articles which are peer reviewed by the science community. You know, not Wikipedia, but it's just like when you're doing research, you're not supposed to, like, you know, when you're in high school or in college, and masterprogram.orgs are usually good, journal articles, peer review, things like that, specifically going straight to the FDA. So like I said, I went, and the FDA has approved triethylamine for being safe for consumption and use. Not consumption, oh gosh, not to eat, but, you know, to be used. And it also, the FDA did say that they recommend any products which contain this chemical should have no greater than a 5% concentration in order for it to remain safe for use. TEA is the second ingredient in this gel as well as this one. It is not an ingredient in the olive oil one. So maybe you could just switch back to this if you're concerned, or of course try different products. But I don't know what the concentration is. I don't know the amount that is included in this product. That's something only EcoStyler can speak on. But anything more than a 5% concentration is not safe. So maybe that's a question you can email and ask them. Also, what I thought was very interesting, that if you're going to have to cancel EcoStyler gel, you may have to cancel makeup products such as eyeliner, mascara, eyeshadow, blush, makeup bases and foundations, fragrances, hair care products, hair dyes, wave sets, shaving products, sunscreen, skincare, and skin cleansing products. All these products could include TEA. So before we go on the bandwagon at canceling EcoStyler, we legit have to sit there. I'm just like looking over all my skincare products and beauty products and look through all of our products, because then those things have to get canceled as well. And this is another ingredient that we're adding to the list, along with parabens and silicones and all those other things. So the last thing I'm going to cite as far as regards to whether it is related to cancer is that according to the International Agency for Research on Cancer, in an updated assessment in 2012, they said that they had to conclude that there is inadequate evidence in humans for carcinogenicity of those ingredients. So therefore they cannot say that it leads to cancer. So that's something that you guys have to take into consideration when being a consumer and buying these products, because they cannot conclude that it causes cancer. But do you want to take the risk? I don't know. But I also don't want to jump in a bandwagon and say something causes cancer when scientifically it hasn't been proven. So that's just my opinion on that. However, Bri Hall, who is this YouTuber that this whole thing became sensationalized and has been everywhere, she's the one that came forward and said that it had a very strong chemical smell. It caused eye irritation. Her eyes started to water up. And as someone who has like very sensitive skin, and I get irritated by products that have like cones in it and things like that, I was concerned. But me personally, I have used these products for years and I have not experienced this. Doesn't take away from her experience or other people who have experienced this. She could have gotten a bad batch. She could be allergic to that TEA ingredient that's in the product. And the FDA does acknowledge, research does acknowledge that these products can cause a mild eye irritation or skin irritation. It's the Cosmetic Ingredient Review Expert Panel does recognize that TEA, that there were scenarios where mild skin and eye irritants and that irritation increased with increasing concentrations. So that is why the FDA says no more than 5%. So that's something to take into consideration, that this ingredient has been verified and noted by these health organizations, the Cosmetic Review Board, the FDA, that it does lead to mild eye irritation and skin irritation, especially in high concentration. She could have gotten a high concentrated batch of EcoStyler gel, or she's just more sensitive to the ingredient. I don't know. Okay, so here's the part that you guys have been waiting for. Am I canceling EcoStyler gel? Am I canceling you? No, I'm not canceling EcoStyler gel. And I'm going to encourage you to make that decision as the buyer and the consumer for yourself. Don't cancel it or not cancel it on behalf of Crystal Michelle, because I don't want to be liable for whatever you're doing in your home. However, you have naturals who are 100% organic, natural ingredients, to those who are not very, you know, ingredient conscious and just use whatever is labeled for natural hair care. It's all up to you, and it's all your prerogative. But I do say, take the facts that I provided today, and as a consumer and the buyer, make a conscious ingredient. The one thing also that I did not mention was that the research that I read did acknowledge that TA is not a product that should be left on the skin for a long period of time or on the hair for a long period of time, which means these are supposed to be incorporated in products that are being washed out of your hair, washed off of your face. So that's also something to think in the long run. I don't know, after years, because we won't know until they do research on this, the effects it could have on your hair. I know for me personally, I have not experienced thinning yet. I have not experienced my hair breaking off from using EcoStyler gel. I've had a great experience. It hasn't irritated my skin. But like I said before, I don't know what long-term effects TA may have. But I do know the gel is not something that's on my hair forever. It's something that's washed off. But it's also not washed off within 24 hours, because naturals, we don't wash our hair every single day. So for me, while it's not something that I'm canceling, it is something that I will slowly be looking for a replacement, because I want to get back to being ingredient conscious. When I first started my channel and went natural, I was making my own products, you know, like apple cider vinegar rinse, DIY conditioners. You know, right now I'm doing a hot oil hair treatment. That's why my hair looks a little crazy. Don't judge me. So I have like peppermint oil on my scalp right now, avocado oil, avocado butter. There was a lot of things that we used to mix and do ourselves in the kitchen. Also, I used to be very ingredient conscious. I used to read my ingredients. I would not buy anything that wasn't almost 100% natural or 100% organic. Maybe we need to shift more back to that and continue to really encourage companies to do that. But I'm going to try to find a gel, hopefully one that's maybe organic or all natural, or at least curly girl conscious ingredients, and then maybe slowly shift away from EcoStyler and use it in moderation, maybe once in a blue moon, special occasions, but not every single day like I have been using for a while. So let me know your decision down below. Is EcoStyler gel canceled? Are you going to switch maybe back to the old formulas? What are your thoughts? And as always, happy healthy hair journey. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media platforms, and if you're bored, look, there's 2 new videos. Click either one to watch. Peace out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.